I'm guessing it's possible to get to the point where the triggers have all been worked through, or if we are cult torture survivors where the cues don't set off programming. I think there's a lot of factors. Like, it would depend on how severe the childhood trauma was, how long it went on, if it went into adulthood, how much, like for cult torture survivors, how much programming there was. I know that I have lessened the effect of or overcome many triggers and many cues, but there's still also for me so many. But we can get to the point where it's not overwhelming every day, or stuff is not being set off every day. Like, I have that, except in hard times of year. I think we can always hope for it. But again, I still think it's going to depend on the severity of the trauma and if there was mind control used and how much we're working on our healing and if we have really good supports who are helping with us with that. I do believe EMDR can help with for some survivors with that, and for other survivors it doesn't work well. And I think there are lots and lots of techniques that we can use, and I think it's good to have hope. On the flip side, I also think that there are some survivors who think that they have overcome their triggers or their cues, but they are just numbing out from it, or they're not noticing the effects of it. But I do have days when the triggers don't affect me, when I can see where it goes down to, but I'm just noticing it because I've worked on them so much. And that is pretty cool. That is a lovely um, benefit of healing. But there are still, for me, a lot of triggers and a lot of cues. But also, remember, I was tortured for most of my life, and I had torture and mind control used against me. But I've also overcome many. I want to say it's possible.